All right, folks. Good morning. I am going to do that one last problem from the lesson that I told you I was going to do, and then you'll find, well, you've already found this on YouTube if you're watching me now here. All right, so I'm going to pull up that problem. And one moment. All right. So this is the problem that we were just doing here, okay? So as before, this is using our triangle angle bisector theorem. Now I'm going to color code the pieces that we need to kind of keep together in terms of setting up our proportion. So I can't remember what color I had in the other video or class time, but we're going to use 15 here as red and 25 as red. Okay. Now, when we would correspond that, so I could set it up. This is the easy part: 15 over 25. All right. You could set it up as 15 over a. You could do that, but we need to set that equal to something. Okay. Now I need to get a different color here because this is very important. Okay. Blue. Let's do blue. All right. When I correspond that down here, I'm given A and I'm giving 24, okay? Now, I need to refer to this piece here as A is from P to S, okay? And that can go on the top here. And then what goes on the bottom isn't 24. We're going to be attracted to using 24, but it needs to come from this segment here from S to R, okay? Now the question is, what is S to R? Because right here it's blank. We don't know that piece, okay? We know PS is A, we don't know SR, but we know the whole length is 24. All right, so if the whole length is 24, okay, and PS is A, I'm gonna draw a little arrow down here so that I can talk about this segment here. I can think of S to R as being the whole length 24 minus 24 minus the little piece from P to S, 24 minus A. That is what the length S to R is 24 minus A. Okay, and it's going to make a lot of sense because if A was simply like 10, all right, if A was 10, I don't know if it is or not. We're going to find out here. If A was 10, then I know SR would have to be 14, right? Because 10 and 14 is all of 24. So 24 minus 10 would be 14. Now, we don't know that A is 10. It's just A. So in using A, this piece right here is 24 minus A. That is what SR is. So maybe I can write 24 minus A right there. And that's what's going to go on the bottom of this fraction when I set up my cross multiplication, okay? So you'll have problems, and these homework problems are just like numbers 21 and 22, okay? Now, the reason for this, that this is a little bit complicated, is 24 is the whole length, but we need to analyze just S to R. Our theorem only allows us to do P to S over S to R. It has nothing to do with the whole length of 24, but we can use that whole length and subtract it from A to get that piece to solve our problem. And then all we simply have to do is cross multiply, okay? So this is going to be 25 times A is equal to 15, and then I need to do 24 minus A in parentheses. And then when I solve this, we're going to need to do some distribution. I'm getting my calculator out here to do 15 times 24. All right, so this is 25A. 15 times 24 is, whoa, that was it, whoa. Is 360. Sorry for the little scribbles there. My pen kind of went wonky-do, but that's okay. And then minus Let me go ahead and erase some of that because that looks a little bit wonky-do. All right. All right, so now I'll get back to this. Okay. So sorry for that. 15 times 24 is 360. Then you gotta do 15 times a, so that's gonna be minus 15a. And when we solve this, I need to add 15, and I'll get 40a is equal to 360. And then divide by 40, and a is equal to 9. And that is our answer. Okay, so pay close attention to how this problem works for numbers 21 through 22. And that is that. Enjoy your homework. Goodbye.